For any steel structure, it is often required to use a custom section which is not available in database. You can add any custom section instead from user table option, but do you know how easy and helpful it is to add the same section in database? Hi, my name is Surajit Ghosh, and in this video series, I will discuss how to add a new section or edit existing section properties in the standard database of STAT. Also, I will show you the process to create and add a brand new section catalog in STAT. Before going into the details, just a background. In STAT, a standard section library is provided with common sections which are manufactured and available in the market. Four types of sections are available in this library: hot rolled and cold formed steel sections, along with standard sections for timber and aluminum. Now, these sections, along with the property values, are included in a database that is known as standard section database. If you look at the table, you can notice that the sections are categorized as per country and also as per the shape of the section. For example, to check and assign the I sections available in Indian market, you need to go to Indian database and expand SI or MSEP. Also, Tata and Jindal database is available with sections manufactured by these companies and used in India. Do you know each of these database refers to a particular version of the code or section catalog, and there are multiple versions of database available in STAT? In the welcome screen, if you go to configure, you can find the section database selection option. From here, you can check the version of the database available for each country, like 6 different section database versions are available for America. There are 2 different database versions for India as well. Indian sections refers to IS 808 1989 version of code, and Indian legacy sections refers to IS 808 1964 version. By default, latest database is selected for all country. Availability of sections and section properties vary in different database version, and you should select the version carefully as per your project requirements before generating the model. Also, if you assign any section from the new database and try to open that model in another computer where older database is selected, you might find a warning that the section is not available. So always cross-check the database version used in your client machine when you receive a STAT model for review. Let's check how this section database looks like. In specification ribbon, you can find the section database option, which opens the section database manager. And from here, you can browse the section properties from different database. Also, you can configure the standard database and select database version. This is same as available in welcome screen, and I will use this option later to add new catalog. Under each country table, all available databases are listed. Like under USA, you can find all the different databases that are available in STAT, including timber and aluminum database. In this video, I will focus only on hot rolled steel section, but the rules are same for other materials also. If there are multiple versions of database, then the version which is selected will be highlighted in bold, so you can easily understand which database to modify. I want to check the property table for Indian SSAP. Expand Indian profiles table. You can find different shapes are listed and double click on the S shape. This will open the I section property table. From here, you can check the dimensions and property values for each section, like cross-sectional area, inertia values, or the centroid distance. But you cannot modify any value as the table is locked. To edit this table or add a new section, first unlock the table and then modify. In my project, I need to use an I section with 800 mm depth, and I want to add this section in the table with name ISMB 800. I can select the last row, add a new row below, then copy an existing entry and paste it in this row. Now I can easily edit the name and values of this section. Note that stat name field is very important and you should use the same syntax like for this case ISMB or ISHB. If you provide any other name, then during analysis and design, program is unable to identify the section and an error message will be reported. Also, you need to specify all values, and if there is no value, then provide 0. See how easy it is to add or modify any section property in the table? Once you are done with the modifications, click on this commit option to accept the change. You can also use the rollback option to decline the change and recover the previous instance of database. Now, if you go to Indian S table, you can find the newly added section in the database and you can simply select and assign this to any member. During design, program uses the same design principle followed for other sections present in this table. Similarly, from the database manager, I can edit any property value. Like I am changing the cross-sectional area of W section from AISC database to 450 square inch and commit. Now if I go back to property table and open the catalog, you can notice that the AX value is modified to 450. Also, I can use print member properties command and from the output file confirm that the same area value is used for analysis. In your projects, if you use same user-defined section in multiple models, then it is better to add the section in standard database rather than creating the section in each model as a user-defined section. Also, you can use this custom section for optimization. This I will discuss in the third part of still optimization series. There is another very important use of database modification for code from section design. In the next part, I will discuss how to modify the database and add user-defined code form section for design. Stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for watching.